Well, November is Adoption Awareness Month, and every child needs a stable and loving environment.
Sue Grundison from the Adoption Program Director for Village Family Service is here to talk about how adoption can change a family's life as well as obviously the child's life as well. Thank you for being here. But
thank you.
Can we start with these books? I mean, these
are so
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, adoption has really changed, especially in the last 50 years, and this is one of the examples. There's something that we call openness in adoption, which is about communication between birth families and adoptive families. This is one of the first ways they communicate with one another. So the adoptive family that is seeking to adopt a child will put together a family book.
Oh.
Right, and then biological families who are considering their options and looking at adoption as a possibility for their child can actually find out more about the family that they will be interested in and actually say, I want to make sure there's pets in that home, right? Because pets are important for kids. Or growing up on a farm would be awesome, so I want to choose a farm family. Openness just allows people to be more involved and have more of an investment in what is a lifetime process of adoption.
Wow.
Well, I think it lets you peek a little glimpse at what this child's life will be.
Right.
You know, what kind of environment are they going to grow up in? What are these people, going to teach this child? And what are they going to provide them with too?
Right, and it's not just in the beginning. This openness happens throughout the life of the adoption. We all know that as kids grow, they have lots of questions. Who do I look like, right? Where did my blue eyes and my freckles come from? Thank you, Mom, right? And so when you join a family by adoption, sometimes you don't know that exactly. Today, though, you know that. You've seen pictures of your biological family. You may actually have get-togethers with them as you're growing up. Lots of exchange of videos and texts, and just any form of communication happens these days in adoption.
So is that something that you really talk with not only a person giving a child up for adoption, but the families adopting about how much, because I know every situation is different, how much they want each other to be involved, how much not?
It's not a one-size sort of fits all, but openness is very important for the child. And again, one of the big changes in adoption is that it has become child-centered instead of adoptive parent-centered. And so those children that want to know those questions about who they look like or why was this plan made for me, openness allows them to get a fuller understanding of that information, fills in the missing puzzle pieces, so to speak.
Yeah.
So how does it work to work with you guys? If I wanted to adopt, how do I work with you? And if I want to put a child up for adoption, how does that work?
Right, so all you need to do is give us a call. We provide free pregnancy and parenting options. We discuss with birth families who are pregnant unexpectedly what their choices are, what their plans might look like, and work with them towards developing a plan so that that child, whether they're parenting or they're choosing to release the child and allow somebody else to parent, will have that stability growing up. And same with families who seek to adopt. All they got to do is give us a call. We utilize an assessment process. It's required by law. So any family who wants to adopt has to jump through a few hoops, right? Because parenting is pretty serious, and when somebody is allowing you that gift of parenting, we want to make sure that they are the healthiest people possible. So we do interviews and personality inventories, criminal background clearances, but we need a variety of different types of adoptive families because there are many different kinds of children that need homes.
Right. Well, as you said, not one situation fits every single mold. So that's why you guys really are asking families, reach out, open your homes and your hearts, and hopefully we can find the right child for you.
Right. Yeah.
So you said give us a call. How do we, there's the phone number right there. Just call that phone number.
That's right.
Ask for Sue. Anything else you want to add?
I would just say that Giving Tuesday is tomorrow. And so if you would like to support the Village Family Service Center or Lutheran Social Services, our partner, just please access our websites. That'd be great.
Nice. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Happy Monday. All right, stick around. We're going to wrap things up right after this.